Alright. Some file names up here. Everybody has some weird file names, but they will choose the one that's only one character. And that'll save, I don't know, like a second on text or something. Alright, countdown is going, and we will be starting very, very soon. Alright. And now we just get 30 seconds of button mashing. What is Zelda saying here? Wrong answers only.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what Zelda says normally. Is it just, I'm trapped, come help?
Pretty much, yeah. She tells you where she is and kind of some backstory stuff. It's guess this window fixed a bit. The other window.
Been watching like some of the league races, especially from like some of like the swordless and fighter sword bracket people. I see people like pumping straight through Uncle. That's a new meme that I haven't seen before. I actually did not know you could walk through Uncle. I thought he was like a wall, but I guess not.
Yeah, your uncle is not very solid, as it turns out. Y'all love Escape. Bydey especially loves Escape. Likes to meme around about resetting non-gold escapes.
Okay. I was gonna be the first stream where I was like wondering whether we'd see any strat differences, but it looked like everyone went for the up slash. I know Fox for a while back was experimenting with the left slash, but I guess up slash is just way more comfortable, especially for races.
Yeah. The left slash can't, like, I've seen people get the left slash to be faster, but I don't have that skill, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. I assume we're just gonna get 8 slashes from everybody.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone does 1 pot. Or definitely not 2 pot. Yeah, it's gonna be 8 slashes.
Yeah. Ooh. So getting a few sword tinks there. Everybody else's was pretty good though.
Mm-hmm. I think like the only person I've seen at like the top level who does like 1 pot is probably Shupel, which I found surprising, but looking into the timing differences, 1 pot is like very comparable. It's barely slower over.
Yeah, I just like stabbing things. Leave the pottery alone. And somebody's frozen. Fantastic.
Zelda doesn't want to leave the cell. She's comfortable there.
Yeah. Stockholm Syndrome. Wonderful.
Alright, nice.
Back up. Yeah, I did one of these, this last night or a couple nights ago, and it was always that bottom right screen that kept freezing, so...
Huh. Not much more to talk about during Escape. Gotta watch these runners, I guess, deal with the RNG, as I say, as we see rats being kind of mean at the bottom right.
Yeah, Foxlisk got a nice little block of snakes there. Had to boom, I think, 3 times.
Oh my god.
Oh no, we haven't talked about pumping. Quick, 45 seconds, what is pumping?
Pumping is mashing the buttons.
And mashing the buttons is called pumping, I think.
Oh, is it exclamation mark mashing? Okay, I got the command wrong. There we go.
Yeah, I thought they were flipped too.
Oh, Fox is getting a lot of love from the rats today.
Oof. Yeah, Bydey tried to YOLO the rat room and got a rat to the face. I don't know, I see a lot of people try to pause in that room and try to time it, I don't really think it's worth it. I think the time save that you get from YOLOing is worth the loss that you get if it messes up.
I subscribe to the just close your eyes and slash left philosophy, because that covers all RNGs and you lose a fixed amount of time every time. You don't feel terrible about yourself for not reading what to do correctly.
Oh, I feel terrible about myself from power on. I thought that was just a normal thing.
No, that's pretty fair.
Bydey claims the rat cost him 48.
Yeah, it's over.
I don't know. That sounds
Race
like
already over.
sounds like a reset to me.
Nice read there from Fox to... I don't know if Fox intentionally used the slash to pause, but pausing to let the rock fly by. Ooh, nice sword out boom from Fox as well. Taking advantage of the no idle time when using the boom with sword held out.
I don't think it's much more if you use the.
It's not, but
okay.
But like
But it's
yeah,
still
yeah. If you're standing, if you don't have the sword out, Link will like have that animation where he throws the boomerang, but with your sword held out, you can just keep moving.
Oh. Fantastic. Not much to talk about in Eastern either. I guess we have one Sankart skip on so.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even notice that. Oh wow. I wonder if that's the usual strategy. So.
Yeah, I don't remember. I did race so earlier this season. I don't remember if he skipped Sankart or not. I want to say that he did. But that turned into a disaster run for me, and like almost a PB for so.
Skimming Sankart is probably one of the things I just will never do. I think that's the only remaining safety that that a lot of people still get. Just too used to the comfort.
Yeah, Fox told me that skipping Sankart is a meme, and I tend to agree. Like, you spend more than 2 seconds trying not to die on 1 heart in Eastern, or on, like, half a heart or whatever.
Yeah, it's Eastern with 4 hearts is just super free. There's nothing to worry about. Having that extra hit of damage for Helma is always nice as well. Not sure if there's anywhere else where having that extra heart is really, really important. I guess having an extra heart for Death Mountain for Hera is always nice. Nice cannonball pattern from Bydey, just straight down.
Ooh. Didn't attend his target practice, unfortunately.
Looks like Fox is first into the Armos room, with all of our owners very closely following right behind. Oh no,
The disaster. Reset.
we're having an Armos party.
Oh yeah, so it's struggling too. Guess it's got it pretty good though.
Okay, we've cleaned it up. Looks like Tso and Jesse are tied up anyway, so that's good. So still have 8 arrows after that? That's crazy.
That is crazy, yeah. Must have gotten the triple drop for the Igors.
I know that some people have been recently theorizing a new rupee route for NMG, or thinking about it at least, and I think part of it also maybe involves getting the rupees behind Saha, potentially, I'm not sure. Space has been putting some work into that, trying to find out whether or not it's worth it.
What he was testing was Saha rupees versus Tree rupees versus a Houlihan.
I think there was also like another theory. I saw that one, but he also put out another theory which involved, I think he said something along the lines of 4 red tree pulls to replace
for the 300.
to replace yeah, to replace Brewery, which is also crazy. I guess if you go through all of Hera without taking damage, then you'll get like a red tree pull on the way back in Castle Tower.
That's easy, just don't get hit.
Spin speed on Bydey's side. Nice.
Yeah, I like this spin
big time.
speed. I've always done this spin speed, even though everybody tells me not to.
I know Ari recently was talking about how he does his movement for like up and down the stairs, and how he, like, if you look at Ari's runs, it's a very quick, just like an up tap into a straight down. And I forget exactly what Ari does, but when I heard about it, I was kind of mind blown. Oh, Jesse going up top on the return.
He bopped a guard and messed up his boots rhythm, so just ran out of the way. Alright, fantastic. Now we're gaming with speed, as the kids say.
Coming close to the end of our boots tutorial section here. The entirety of Desert Palace is your boots tutorial. It teaches you how to press the A button. At the end of this, though, we do have a really nice treat in probably one of the most fun boss fights in the game.
It is a fun boss fight, but it is infinitely frustrating when you're learning it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Now, Bydey is known for pulling out some fun tech during NMG League races, so I'm kind of watching his screen a little closer than the rest, just trying to see what weird shit he comes up with.
It's like So is the only person to get the good cannonball RNG where you could dash straight up and straight down. All the other runners had to deal with the bad one. Just stop and redash. Fox already has 25 rupees, which I guess is the number he needs before his red tree pull. Or his tree pulls in general. Bydey not using the menu for the spin speed. I think Bydey uses it during cannonballs? I'm not sure.
Bydey used it. He's on lamp.
Oh, no. I mean, like, not using the menu to lamp during spin
I
speed,
see.
but before that instead.
Yeah, I think he has a thing where he uses it on cannonballs.
Mm-hmm. One of the few rooms where having audio helps, being able to listen to the cannonball RNG beforehand is like one of the few like probably important uses that you can have for game audio. But I know Bydey doesn't play with game audio. Awkward Popo genocide patterns for Jesse, where the last two just basically diverged.
Ooh.
Oh wow, nice 2-cycle from Fox.
Yeah, promising start for Bydey, but then the first one here did an up hop.
A very short up hop, yeah. Still a fast 3-cycle, so not too bad. Still fairly comparable to Fox's fight in terms of time.
So's first one to get rid of the worms on that side. Jesse's still got 2 left. There we go. All right,
Nice.
past the land molus and now into everybody's favorite split.
The most fun split in the light world, for sure.
Certainly the most RNG heavy. Because Death Mountain boulders can really smack you around sometimes.
Oh, Bydey doing the bush lift up strat.
Yeah, I think we tasked it, and it is faster to pick up the bush if you're holding your sword out, but I mean, it's within human error frames, so they're essentially the same. Oh no, so
Oh,
no,
help.
dude.
Okay.
Okay,
We're fine. It's all fine.
everything's fine. Oh, Jesse, 1 pixel short there.
Okay, this is fine. If Jesse gets hit, then it won't be a hard lock. Okay, we don't even need to worry about that.
Yeah, so since Link is in a glitch state, when he gets hit, like it tries to put him back in the water, which causes a splash. But since he doesn't have the flippers, it tries to kick him out of the water, and then the game doesn't know where to put him afterwards. So then just hard locks. Oh,
Now Fox throw the boomerang. That was the perfect time for using the boomerang.
Bydey.
Oh god.
Oh,
Bydey.
no.
Bydey.
Oh no,
Help.
this looks optimal. We're fine.
I can't believe they both had boomerang and had the opportunity to throw it, and they both didn't. I'm so disappointed.
See, that's the thing. I see a lot of people menu to the boomerang, but I never see anybody use it. And yeah, it's a free menu, but like, if you're not going to use it, what's the point of menuing in the first place?
Everyone's getting bodied by these boulders, except for the person who skipped Senkar, which is kind of funny. Maybe that's the trick. You skip Senkar, and the boulders will leave you alone.
Bydey not taking a death warp there. I wonder if...
Yeah, that is kind of scary.
I wonder if he's just gonna YOLO this whole dungeon. Or if he's gonna get the big key and then take the death warp.
I think the best place would have been at basement key.
Yeah, because that Boulder's just right there.
Yeah.
Fox, the only one going for Boom Dash, and didn't even get the infinite dash pixel, so... Does it even count?
No, you're right. Fox needs to reset. Okay. Well,
All right, we're YOLOing the whole thing.
I guess we pick up the heart in petting zoo. Is that the plan?
You would have to, because you need the bomb jump.
Why are you going above the switch there? That's something I haven't seen before.
Might also hit the switch.
Yeah.
Nice EBJ by Fox.
Does hit the switch. Okay. Ooh, ow. Fox taking a hit there.
Dongo fire to the face.
Yeah, we have the heart now, so.
Yeah, Bydey not even mucking about with an EBJ, just regular old bomb jump.
Ultron.
Oh, nice arrow drop.
Arrow draw.
Oh, going for an EBJ. Nice adjustment.
Nice. Fox is on Oko now. The last hit though, so okay,
yeah.
we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you could see where, you know, he wanted to go for dashes and kind of pulled out because maybe didn't feel confident that he would win the frame roll.
At both of our runners,
there's
hit one heart for the last hit of Moldorm.
Oh, very nice. Jesse just did that that flame skip there, right into a Kadongo stab, and then got the arrow drop from that. So,
oh, nice.
That was a nice little sequence.
All of our runners are quite arrow rich, actually. So has 19.
That's insane. Alright, Fox pulling some rupees.
Fox is also pretty rich, actually.
Oh. I think Bydey bunked himself down the hole. Oh. Almost
no.
went down the hole again.
Help!
Alright, no Moldorm falls, no Moldorm deaths. Oh, Katy Perry gets in the way, but what can you do? Nice bow dash for Tso.
I've never seen that before.
That's incredible.
That bird die in time.
It did go off the screen, so I'm wondering...
I didn't see its death animation. I wonder if, like, he transitioned after the bird died, because I couldn't see the death animation.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it just got eaten by my OBS capture. We'll keep an eye on that. Fox getting all 4 reds, not YOLOing the 102.
Alright. Probably...
Okay, looks like
Time.
so killed the log bird just in case.
Just in case, okay, yeah. Good call, good call. Well, I mean... Okay, well, we have reds. We're fine. Right. Now we're in probably the actual most fun Light War split, at least for me. This is probably the split I have most fun with.
Yeah, see this split is a lot more fun. This is like you can lose a whole bunch of time in this split, but by and large it's mostly just skill issues. It's nothing to do with like there isn't much RNG in here that can really just you have to throw your hands up and lose time.
I guess the only annoying room is the one Fox is in right now, which can be pretty frustrating, especially if you're supposed to still have beams and you want to keep beams new, but I guess Fox doesn't have beams, so we're fine. We can just slash everybody.
Yeah, Fox messed up the first ball and chain guard room, and then I think when he was walking to Dark Maze, he got knocked by a guard.
Jesse showing us why Bydey's new dash up the Hyrule Castle overworld is so much better, so you don't have to worry about the nudges and the bonks. Doing 5 arrow on Fox's side.
And he's got some to spare, so why not? Got the bad circle of pots RNG, but handled it fairly well.
Yeah, that dash only has like a 4 pixel leniency on Fox's side. It's a dash that I don't like going for if the guard is moving left and right. Bydey's been taking quite a bit of damage. Oh, that guard didn't even notice. Wow.
Yeah, so you can do that on the slow aggro pattern.
Both of our runners pretty neck and neck, or like all 4 of our runners pretty neck and neck. They're all just a couple screens apart. Alright, do you want to count for Bydey and I'll count blue balls for Fox?
Sure. Also, thank you for the raid, Airy. Welcome in. GG on your race earlier.
Welcome, Mary, GG. I think I've seen 2 on Fox's side so far.
Bydey's starting. So actually is not that far behind. He's in the cutscene here. Two for 2 so far for Bydey.
I think that's 3 on Fox's side so far.
Well, we're dead for 15, but can still get a significant amount.
Yeah, 3 on Fox's side. Okay. I think Tso's at 0.
Bydey just got his 3rd blue ball. I think that'll guarantee 3 for him. And yeah.
Oh, I think that was 0 for him. That was...
Yeah, so might have gotten 0 there.
I've been paying attention to Jesse's RNG, but I haven't seen a blue ball.
I don't think Jesse has gotten any so far.
They both okay.
I think that's 0 blue balls. Oh man, Bydey and Foxlisk should be on the right side of the screen. Wouldn't have gotten so many blue balls.
I think that means that both of our runners, or like both of our races, the runners in each race, they're tied for blue balls.
Yeah, I think it's 3 on the left and 0 on the right. Which is what you love to see, honestly. I don't like seeing, like, somebody pull ahead on blue balls and then just, like, win because of that little bit of RNG.
Alright, let's see what our key hops are like.
Anyone on pace? I doubt that Bydey is.
Oh, it's tiny hop for Fox. Minuscule.
Yeah, Bydey and Fox are plus about 30 seconds each, and the 0 blue balls just turned Jesse's split screen, so that's a green light well for Jesse, and so is pretty significantly ahead, actually, about 11 seconds.
Pretty big hop for Bydey. I don't know if that was like a high medium or like an actual big. Where's Meowski? Exclamation mark, Meowski spent way too much time on this.
He actually just literally showed up in chat. Oh, fantastic.
Medium hop there.
Okay.
Oh. Did we lose someone?
We lost Tso. Let's see. Try and get him back here. Go. Oh no. I think so. Stream might have crashed.
Oh boy.
So we will keep tabs on that.
Hammer jump for Fox. Struggling to find the. Oh, okay, nice. We found the pixel. We didn't hit the pixel right after though. Okay. Bit down on health. Put down one bomb. Gives Bydey a little bit of time to catch up. Okay. On the right pixel now.
I think so. Stream is back up, so load it.
Fox dropping more bombs. No. We're blowing up the dungeon.
Oh, that's one way to defeat Helmosaur King. Actually, would that even work? Because that wouldn't... You have to break the mask off first to hurt him. Is Helma's mask so strong that it can take a building falling on top of it?
Maybe Fox is hoping so. Okay, we're refilling Fox's health, but we are very much in need of bombs.
Yeah, Jesse was a little little low on the second positioning for the... Oh no, that's bad. Bydey just took the fireball there. Now he's not gonna have beams for the basement.
I wonder how many hearts Bydey will pick up here, whether he'll pick up all 3 or just 2. Yeah, I was wondering about that.
2. That third one is, like, it takes a significant amount of time to grab it. It's only really worth it if it's gonna fill you up. Funk a TOS.
Alright, let's see if Bydey goes for the strat called OK Boomer. I'm not sure if this is the strat that's called OK Boomer. The cool strat where you can throw the boomerang diagonal through between the pegs and the stairs.
That's swag boom. I haven't seen that strat in a while. I think last season of League we saw one from Chex. and then that's like the last time that I saw it.
I just going for arrows. Okay.
Yeah, you
I
might
guess
as
we
well.
have
You
to.
don't really need arrows until Meyer from this point. Oh, we're getting some Bydey Turtles action. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Oh, yes. Let's go. I love it.
Uh, Bydey giving us a nice loop-de-loop of celebrating his victory with his strat. Help! Help! I need assistance! Okay, we're fine.
What were you saying about the extra heart for Helma before?
Yeah, see, if we had Sankart there, I guess we would have had an extra hit. Okay, Bydey, why is everyone on Oko for Helma?
Yeah, Jesse missing a heart too. Like, I didn't.
I guess that's from hammer jump,
from the
maybe?
from the missed hammer jump. Yeah.
Yeah, and then perhaps Jesse also took like a fireball damage. Okay. Last Helma fight here. Yeah, playing a little safe. It's
PhD
nice.
and pausing for your life. Very nice. Oh, Jesse got 1.0 on a fireball. Oof, yeah, this, yeah, that cost so about 20 seconds. All that pausing. Still on pace, I would say. It's +9 instead of -11 now.
So plenty of run to be had. Alright, let's see how many people grab the stump. Even if it doesn't save time, it'll make me happy.
I mean, it depends on the talk position. Like, if you're all the way up there where Fox is talking to him, then yeah, grabbing the stump doesn't save time. But if you're
like much slower, I guess it would.
Yeah, if you're lower, then yeah, the faster text is gonna save some frames.
Alright, one dig for Fox.
Oh, Jesse getting poked by a moblin.
I was just about to say that we didn't see any mishaps in Pod Overworld, but I guess you can't blame me for that. I didn't say it out loud.
Glad you didn't curse anyone.
Jesse's movement pattern there kind of gave me a mini heart attack.
Oh no.
That Snapdragon looked... Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think he took a full step down before trying the hammer dash there, and the Q-tip guard got him. Alright, let's see if he tries for the bush fairy. Oh, apparently Bydey grabbed the stump just for you, Rek.
Thanks, Bydey. Oh, looks like we have another grab here, too. Actually crazy how much faster that text box is grabbing the stump. Oh, nice bush skull for Fox. Love to see it. I guess, yeah, now because of that, you can go for that tiny slope dash there to save minuscule amounts of time.
Bydey with a kind of different Three Musketeers strat there, walking around the sign before dashing up. Only slightly slower. Yeah, it is.
Like 6 frames slower?
Yeah, it's only a handful of frames, but I'd say it's like infinitely safer, because you don't have to have like extremely crisp and clean movement to pull it off.
Yeah. Hey look, there's a bush fairy. But yeah, what the strat that I've switched to now is to just do the normal dash strat, but use my menu to hammer there, so I can just like read positions and stuff and take that much more calm rather than having crisp movements without. Actually, using the hammer to kill that third musketeer. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Onto Hellwave the
Yeah,
Fox. We get
that's
pretty
a
awful pattern.
that's
My
that's something
God.
we came up with in like for vanilla preset, because you have quick swap there. So
Okay, I see. Interesting.
I mean, it's still faster to not have to kill the guard, but if you notice that you're out of position, then you can just hammer the guard and go on about your life. Like vanilla preset, you have to YOLO a lot more stuff, but yeah, bringing that forward into the regular game is pretty cool.
Fox opting to pick up a bomb here since he wasted like 3 of them in pod. I guess we can also pick up Toilet Bomb, which is like 45 frames or so. 40 frames or 45 frames, I'm not sure which one it is. Something along those lines.
Might be slightly more actually, because I know the first bomb in pod, like skipping it versus getting it is about 40 frames, and I think the conveyor room is probably a little slower than that.
Yeah, so it's probably 45 then. It is like one of the slower bombs of like all the things you can pick up in pod.
Yeah, Bydey actually mains toilet bomb, and so do I. So even though his bomb count was technically fine, he just got it anyway.
Yeah. It is nice to like skip one of the bombs on the hammer jump bridge and get toilet bomb instead. Just get way more time and like not have to do extra menu buffers on the hammer jump bridge.
That was actually short a bomb here.
This is so hover. Are we gonna see any hovers?
He does hover in a place that I will let I'll let this play out, but he does hover.
Oh no.
We'll keep it at that.
Alright. Good fight for Fox. So's our next one up. Oh, take a hit there, but or I guess we didn't take a hit, but it's just one of the hits didn't count. Slightly slower, but nothing too bad.
Yeah, so expressing his disdain for having beams in the blind fight. I don't know what it is. Something about having beams in that fight just makes the fight absolutely impossible.
Is that really? I thought having beams in that fight is good because you can deliver that last blow faster and kill blind outside of light entirely.
Zelna told me that doesn't actually save time though.
Oh, interesting.
Something about like, yes, it starts the death animation earlier, but like it lags for some reason. I don't know.
Huh. That's pretty interesting.
Also, yes, something can be optimal and also annoying at the same time.
Blind's movement is delayed because of black. I see. It doesn't matter too much. I very rarely make it to this fight with full health anyway. Okay. All 4 blinds are down. Didn't have any bad blind RNGs.
Oh, we got a top rock frog talk from Bydey. Let's go.
That's gonna win him the race for sure. That's what he needs.
Absolutely.
Fox opting not to dash down on the trip to and from Smith, which I think is great. I think that's what people should do. I tried the dash down, I couldn't get it to save time. But I think conventionally most people dash straight down the stairs. As we see
Yeah,
Bydey and Tso
it's
both doing
not.
the same thing.
I don't think it's like a time save thing. I think it's more of this movement literally doesn't matter because it's the same speed either way.
Fox bonking when trying to do.
Well, see, that's because he wasn't going for the muffins dash. If he had done the muffins dash, then
Nice fence dash for Bydey. Missed if So got the fence
all
dash.
right,
or even
Bydey,
went
you
for
know
it.
what you need to do. Yes, okay.
Oh, no.
Bydey's winning this race now. Let's go.
That was a magic drop on Fox's side. I think like all of our runners have looped, or not looped this prize back, but have gone extremely deep into the prize back already.
Yeah.
Ooh, little a couple slashes there for the mummies on So's side. Way more cooperative on Bydey's side. Okay, nice.
Yeah, for anybody who
Going
hasn't
left side. Oh my god, that lag.
Anybody who came in late, Fox and Bydey are racing each other. They both got 3 blue balls. Tso and Jesse are racing each other. They both got 0 blue balls. However, Tso got to the Dark World a little bit faster than Jesse, but also Jesse has been getting absolutely bullied by enemies, so has had to do some health recovery and health retention strats.
Coming up on the boss that I hate the most, probably. God, I hate Mothra. What a terrible boss.
Yes, so also skipped Sankart, and it kind of burned him in the Helma fight, but has handled pretty much everything else very well.
It's kind of funny, like, the runner who skipped Sankart had, like, the most hearts throughout Hera. All of our other runners were just, like, struggling. Oh.
So
Ooh,
down to 1 heart.
Fox having a polite conversation with Mothula, but Mothula agrees to go down. Okay, 1 heart mod fight is not comfortable. We'll see where this goes.
Yeah, because you're OHKO to everything in this room.
That was not a double hit.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Really good fight from Bydey as well.
Yeah,
really
Bydey
fast.
gets a 1 spiker. 2 spike? 2 spike.
Yeah, 2 spike. Okay. I was hoping they'd be synced. I was wondering which crystal was gonna rise first, but yeah, they're basically like a second apart by the end. So coming up with Ice Palace. A lot of people dislike Ice Palace, but actually one of my more favorite splits in NMG. I love that it's very execution heavy, and a lot of the rooms are fun to execute on.
Yeah, but there's just those couple RNG points that can just completely turn the entire split upside down if you get bad RNG.
Yeah. See, that's why Fox doing the dash that I I've tried this dash. It just feels too awkward, even though both strats tie pretty much. But yeah, that's why, just to make sure I don't get destroyed, I don't do the dash that Fox just did. I think it's worth losing a second just to make sure you're always at full health. Fox reading that Octorok RNG correctly, making sure to dash slightly past so it doesn't own him while he charges the dash downwards. Okay, looks like none of our runners getting destroyed today, which is good to see. Well, so far. Big fish from both Bydey and Tso.
Yeah, Fox did it too, but it's a lot less impressive when he does it because he's done it too many times.
Yeah, I've already praised Fox too much. We need to stop now.
I think we get
stop
like
making fun of
one.
him.
I think we get one Fox praise per stream, and then anything else beyond that is you have to pay for it, I guess.
Interested to see what our runners do in the tiny warp screen. Fighting so basically tied Fox, only basically just one flipper text ahead, pretty much.
Oh yeah, I heard through the grapevine that you've never played Doki Doki Literature Club, and I'm supposed to tell you to play it, but honestly, I haven't played it either, so I can't speak to whether you should play it or not.
Oh, Fox doing the Louis strat. That's good. If I don't know, maybe if Fox picks up a particular magic pot in this video game, I might consider it a bit heavier.
Oh no. Gonna have to sacrifice 100 frames for it? Oh. Yeah. So got the tiny warp dick, and unfortunately it was out of range of his sword, so ended up beaming it and taking the damage anyway.
Mm. Okay, slightly awkward movement on ID side, but we made it through.
Fox in the bombable floor does it fine, got some good RNG, but I really don't like that strat. I know it's optimal, it's just I feel like whenever I do it in runs, it just doesn't work. Bydey with his strat where he uses the fire rod.
I've come to terms with just losing just like 15 more frames of bombable floor just to keep it safer. It's like, it's not worth it. It's so easy to just get like a good Ice Palace time if you just play normal and safe. Nice extra bomb drop on Jesse's side, waiting to slash the guy. Probably would have been better to just go with the Louis path, but they're both fine.
Oh baby, so hover to IPBJ, let's go.
That's the hover you were talking about.
Sure. I don't know if he's actually going to do the one I was talking about or not.
Oh, okay. Alright, clean cold stare fight on Fox's side.
Yeah, Fox took a bit took a bit longer to drop his sword than I'm used to. I was wondering if he was going for a double poke, then the sword dropped, so...
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing as well. I was wondering if Fox was going to go for a double poke, but then like decided against it midway.
Ooh, puff party on Bydey's side. Looked fine. I'm not sure exactly what went wrong there, but...
It's okay. Having to clean up only... oh, I was looking at Tso's side. Tso's side had to only clean up one puff, so that's fine.
Oh, okay. Didn't wait long enough for the sword to charge. Unfortunate. Meanwhile, it's like maybe I mean, so has sub splits and is showing a dungeon gold, and the cold stare fight wasn't terrible, so I'm wondering if maybe this is gonna be a second gold too.
Alright. I think Bydey does extremely long swamp here, and Fox only gets the ice rod.
Okay, never mind. Cold stare fight went off the rails for so.
I think there's a little bit of cleanup that was needed for Tso, yeah. Alright, Fox keeping all his health, excuse me, through Death Mountain. Getting both quick orbs, it's nice.
Everybody getting ether here.
Interesting that Fox didn't menu to book for the quick hop. Figured that was like a standard menu that most people did. I missed where he used that menu instead.
Yeah, maybe to set the no? Yeah, I don't know. I always forget to do it. Oh no. Okay.
Okay, we're fine. That would have been terrible. I guess it's not that bad. You just have to dash down and back up and the dead rock will be gone.
Yeah, but still have to take the time to do that. It's just still like 4 or 5 seconds.
It's so unfortunate, yeah.
So going swamp, and as mentioned before, Bydey will go and get the ice rod because long swamp is best swamp.
Job long swamp. Where's the emote? I don't know
Where's
whose
Tam?
emote it is.
I think it's Tam's emote. Nice bomb. Nice crab kill with the bomb.
Ow. So taking a hit there.
Jesse
Not the
may
end of the
also
world.
be doing long swamp. Actually, I can look at his splits and figure it out. Nope, he's just getting ether.
Mm-hmm. That room that Fox is in, I always love waiting a little bit to throw the pot downwards. Or I carry the pot down left with me just a tiny bit, just to make sure that the pot hits that.
Yeah, the water skipper, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. I hate
It's
that
always
guy.
so satisfying to destroy him.
Yeah, I don't carry it with me. I just throw it down and kind of hope that it hits. But yeah, I did switch to that fairly recently for that reason because I got fucked by that guy too many times.
I don't like taking it with me too far. It's usually like a step or two, like maybe a couple frames down left before throwing max. And if that doesn't hit, well then I tried.
Yeah. Well, if it doesn't, my thing is if the pot doesn't hit him when you throw it down, like he's probably just not going to get in your way. He's probably just somewhere else. Jesse actually with a pretty solid Ice Palace split. 618. If I'm doing this math right.
It's so on bombs. It's so hard to go for the bomb spooky.
Well, the split and on his timer is named Bomb Spooky, so I'm wondering if he's if he tries to main it, or if he just like, just goofing around on your stream.
Yeah, I only noticed because I saw him pick up the pot instead of hammering it, and I was like, why? I've never seen that before. And then I noticed he wasn't on hammer. So it didn't get ice rod, did he? I guess you can always pick up an extra bomb and restock room. Yeah, then you can always pick up an extra bomb as safety and restock room. I don't think So got bomb spooky. Because if he did, he would have been able to walk straight up, right?
I think he was like setting up for it and pulled out of it. Yeah, so Bomb Spooky is a relatively new find. Basically, it uses the same mechanic that we're going to use in the next dungeon to hit off-screen switches, except this uses bombs instead of the fire rod. It saves, I think, about 6 seconds if you YOLO it and get it first try. So there's a little bit of time that you can use to set up, like select buffering and such.
Alright, let's see how many 0 cycles we get here today. Oh. Almost good on Fox's side, but got a left hook there. Okay. It's not the end of the world, just probably gold if you didn't choke it. Oh wow, okay. That was a really good split on Fox's side then. Apart from the 1 cycle. Bydey getting hit by the water bubble. I've never seen that before. I've never seen anyone get hit by that out of a dash.
Yeah, you have to do pretty specific movement to avoid that guy. And even if you do, I'm pretty sure there's like a very low chance that he can just say, "Oh, I'm going up here, don't screw you." So got the 0 cycle, but missed the fire rod shot. I didn't see. Maybe he was just standing too close, and the sword poke overrode the fire rod.
It might have been that. I'm not sure. Or we might have just missed the second fire rod shot.
Yeah, we got arrows for days all around.
Oh.
So still on 30, Bydey on 22, Fox on 20.
Bydey got a right hook there, so Bydey also misses the 0 cycle. Bydey menuing. No! No!
Oh no! Oh, he So what he meant to do there was menu to the fire rod, but he ended up menuing to the mirror instead. Maybe just forgetting which menu he was on, and yeah, that is unfortunate.
That happened way too fast for my mind to process. I was thinking about the rapid menuing he was doing, and I was like, wow, okay, that's a lot of menus to get to fire rod. And then when he ended up on mirror, I was like, okay, Bydey's not going to do the fire rod strat at all. He's just going to spin twice. But then he was setting up for the fire rod position, and he mirrored before I could even say anything about it.
Alright, no 0 cycle for Jesse.
Okay, do you get the second phase correctly?
had to
Fox
reset Jesse's stream, but I assume we did not get a bird toss from Fox. Fox is no fun.
I wasn't paying attention either, but I would assume so as well.
Doesn't look like we're getting one from So either. A little far away.
Okay, that's interesting. It's like 3-cycle phase 2 on Bydey's side. I wonder what happened during the first.
He just missed. Missed the far out shot.
Missed fire out shot and then got a poke, I guess. Okay, that would make sense.
All right, that split's over. We don't have to worry about that split anymore. The run begins now. Believe.
Fox has already taken a heart of damage, I guess, from like the fire snake in this main hub on the way to small key. Nice spark gamble there. Good damage boost.
Man, are we gonna go 0 for 4 on bird tosses? This is the worst stream ever. Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you, Jesse.
Go.
I think that's 14. But I'm gonna have to verify with all the races that were restreamed. Okay.
Fox has a very comfortable 8 hearts going to the back of Myron here. Shouldn't be any surprises. Looks like Fox got all 3 spookies.
Myers probably one of my favorite splits, honestly. There's really nothing that you can so just instead of hookshotting across, just hovered across the Meyer Bridge. 'Cause why not? And now we're going for another hover.
Oh boy. Is this the hover you were talking about?
This is the hover I was talking about, yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, that's really nice. Speaking of being on good health going into Bydey, so is on insanely comfortable health. That hover saves what, like 2 seconds or something?
Yeah, and it's hard to get it to save like any time at all, just because of the nature of hovering.
Yeah.
Alright. Fox gonna go get the ice rod.
Okay.
So
Okay.
doing a bit of a weird movement. Oh boy, everything's fine.
We're good. We're good. Yeah, that
Yeah.
movement scared me quite a bit. Whenever
Got,
I see
like-
someone do not the standard movement, it's I immediately I stop breathing.
Just oh yeah, hold your breath.
Hold my breath.
So lost a little time there. Still like nudging up against PB pace here. Was only a second behind, probably about 4 or 5 behind now. For So, everybody else is pretty pretty comfortably not on pace.
Fox doing the grass dash on the way right as well to get the grass dash left into the bird, which is not sure if that's intentional, but that's pretty interesting. If you can just set it up initially, just turn left and left again.
Well, it's intentional because it's faster than just walking into the bird, and something about dashing into the grass like it slows your movement so that you can't the bird can't miss you.
It does make it easier, and I know that, but most people I've seen like dash right, like above the grass, and then walk down a bit, and then dash left inside the grass. But Fox
Bydey's doing the bridge hover too. Let's go!
Oh yeah!
And we got more bridge hovers than bird tosses in this race. I'm so sad. Not intentional.
Just not meaning to marry, but you would be proud.
Oh, I was reading the wrong column, so splits. It's 16 seconds behind, but I'd still call that in range.
16 seconds can it's still not over just yet. Alright, didn't pay attention to Fox's Death Mountain, but I guess he has full health, so it must have been not very eventful.
It was fine. He got blocked on the Waffle House, but cleaned it up pretty well. It was like, he got immediately blocked, so just like hopped off the ledge and was able to maneuver around.
Alright, now everyone pay attention to Fox's screen. We're about to see something special here.
Yes. We did
Let's go! Everyone should get that magic. It's really nice.
This costs too much time.
Yeah. I guess really I don't think... Oh, ow, that hurt.
Yeah, that did hurt. That was unfortunate too, because that looked like a slow aggro on the right side with a medium aggro on the left, so they were just kind of desynced, so you set up your iframes to dodge the first one, and then the second one's just too slow and you can't avoid it.
Just doing a nice dance there, dodging all the boulders and dead rocks and keeping full health, which is really nice.
You know, also at 2.5 hearts, so got a little bullied on the way in. And no drops. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, Triple B, unfortunately, just let it fly a little too far.
Okay, we're fine. We're alive.
Well, you say that. Oh, Bydey got jobbed on that fucking dead rock. You say we're fine and we're alive until we see the down left pattern for Poke1, and then now we become maybe slightly less alive. Oh, Fox getting hit by a Pokeball.
No drops at all on Tso's side is pretty criminal.
That is criminal. Although I have gotten to Laser Bridge before with only a hard drop.
Okay. Oh, okay, now we're down to 1.5. And we also lost a little bit of magic. Things aren't looking the best, but hopefully Poke2 delivers on drops.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, whenever you kill an enemy with a sword slash, it has a 50-50 shot to drop an item. Pokies count as multiple enemies, so as you saw right there, 2 items dropped from that. So to kill that many Pokies and get this far without at least one thing dropping is incredibly unlucky. Baby laser skip there by Fox. Just doesn't want to mess around on 4 hearts.
That's understandable. Nice cane dash there. Got a good RNG from the come on. Why are you choosing to mirror out here?
Yeah, he took a lot of damage on the mountain, so taking a roller
That's
hit
fair,
would
that's fair.
put him 8 hearts down.
Fox on Trinex. Let's see if he does poke dash strats.
Yep.
Okay,
All
nice.
right. That's one of those things that is both optimal and annoying. I just can't get the feel for the right position to be in there, and it's not exactly a priority for me to work on at the moment.
Bydey. Okay, we're through.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, we're fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, Bydey also tried the triple B and didn't land. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate for so.
Okay, okay. Alright, we're fine. Just pick up all the drops here. We're not Noko. Okay.
That's the important part. Is that with 4.5 hearts, you were not Oko. Though you might wish you were if you took a hit.
Are they picking up all his drops? And Pokies 2, Pokies 1, sorry. I know my rooms.
Oh. Guess he picked up the 8 bombs, but not the full magic.
Okay. We survived. Everything is fine now.
Yeah, and this might actually be an issue for Jesse, because he's only got 2 cane swings left.
Yeah, it should be... We can just use one of the canes in Laser Bridge and then just do the maze without a cane. Or the other way around, depending on what you're
Yeah,
comfortable with.
I was gonna say I would choose to just YOLO Laser Bridge and use the cane on the maze. I really don't like doing that maze without the cane.
It's actually funny. I absolutely hate doing Laser Bridge without the...
No!
Oh, okay. Looks like we tried to do it this way.
Yeah, looks like we tried to do it my way, and alright, cool. We got the beetle out of the way.
Actually funny, the only reason I pick up that full pot of magic in Torch's room is because I refuse to do Laser Bridge without the cane.
Yeah.
And if you get no magic drops, or if you if you know how to do the fast pokies once down left strat, then you will skip all drops. And if that happens, then I'd like to just have the magic so I can do all the rooms the same and not lose time in the final room for not having magic.
Yeah, a lot of this run is about comfort, and especially like 7/8 through the run here. Like, you definitely want a lot of comfort in order to finish it out. Meanwhile, I blinked and Fox is already in GT basement.
And Bydey is hovering TR.
Let's go! He did this. He did this in another race too.
Oh no! At the finish line too. Okay, okay. That was super close.
And it is wild to see, like, from when I started speedrunning 4 years ago to now, like, how much better people have gotten at hovering, like how much more widespread it's become, and like
Just like everyone can hover now.
Yeah, I don't know about everyone, but like it seems like most like high level runners that you can see.
Yeah.
Like, I think Fox can hover, but he doesn't in runs. And there are a few that like can hover but don't. Ooh, nice mirror mimics.
Ooh.
And like I was saying, there are a few people that can hover, just don't like doing it, or don't like doing it in runs.
Fox doing the traditional strat in that switch room, not going for the arrow strat.
No, not
Guess
even.
that's fair.
So not even looking at Mike's arrows because he's at 25 already.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah. There goes our bats.
If we killed this, it might still be fine. It might not be too off sync. That wasn't too off the rails.
I'm not familiar with what exactly like what bat patterns come from which like Armos patterns, but all I know is when they squeeze in like that, they mess up the. Oh yeah, so Bydey actually found a time save here. Watch his GT ascent.
Oh, it's such a weird time save.
It's such a weird time save because it shouldn't work, but it does. Yeah, you just walk up there and then you do a longer hook shot, which like kind of catapults you through the second part of that GT stairs.
I completely missed what Fox's gauntlet looked like. Don't know how good or bad it was.
I assume it was fine because, again, we looked at another screen for a second and then we.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, I don't understand that hook dash either. I don't know how it saves like 2 frames. It's so weird. I'm assuming the sword climb is still faster if you pump well.
Yeah, that requires one-handed pumping and.
Yeah.
I am very much left-hand weak, so one-handed pumping is very very difficult for me.
But yeah, like going back to Ice Armos, if I'm not wrong, the way the arc variable works is that the longer you stay in the room, I guess that variable it continuously changes. It's like counting up or down. I'm not sure what it is, and so based on that value, when you like mirror out, that determines like how the bats spawn. And so, if I understand things correctly, the longer you stay in the room, the more the bats shift like in where they start. And so if you mess up but still like leave the room like fairly fast enough, the bats will still like spawn in a somewhat manageable way, like just slightly offset. But if you're like completely gone, then well, then
Yeah,
no one knows what's happening.
but it doesn't start changing until they squish together, right? Or is it the line? I don't remember.
I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure. I was under the assumption that the variable started like as soon as the normal started moving.
Fox setting up for a glide. Don't do it. All right, he didn't do it.
Just enough time to get big key and red mail before you get a change. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of time to work with then. As long as you remain the super tile. Yeah, that goes with what I understand as well. Fox on to Ganon. I didn't pay attention to Fox's Aga 2 fight, but it looked pretty fast.
It was a 3-cycle, and it was somewhat impressive.
Okay.
Some of the patterns weren't exactly free, but he did get a blue ball. So unfortunately had to wait for a 3rd cycle. Fox on 124 pace. Yes. Maybe. Check his timer actually. With 0 warps, it is a 124 pace.
I think we've already gotten one.
One's probably fine. Like, you dropped in at 2313, or the Ganon split at, or Ganon's tower split at 12313. So you need like a fairly good Ganon fight to get to save the 124.
We did have 3 blue balls on Fox's side, and then 3 blue balls again in the pod split, so...
Hate to see it.
So is our next runner on to Ganon. Fox messed up hammer jump, didn't line up with the right pixel properly and got boosted into the pit. And Fox
Alright.
kills Ganon.
GG's
Fox
in
got a
chat.
small hop. GG's Fox.
And Fox wins the race.
That's kind of awkward on Tso's side. Getting hit by the bat and getting boosted backwards means we get another one. Okay. Beating up Ganon a couple more times just for good measure.
Sometimes it's about sending a message. Oh, blue Ganon.
Blue Ganon's unfortunate. And we don't get like into triples either, so that's also not great.
Alright, got into the triple rhythm there.
Yeah. Blue Ganon up top is pretty unfortunate, especially if you're not prepared to deal with it. Ooh, such a bit late there. Yeah, we're not going to make that spin. Looks like Jesse had some issues with Moldorm too. Bydey beating him there. To Dagger 2. I think we need 3 more on Bydey's side, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we need 1 more.
Alright.
That's
Word up, get your GGs in chat for Tso, who's gonna win his race, finishing second overall. Was on PB pace for a good portion of that run too, so.
Alright, now Bydey's at Ganon with Jesse falling very closely behind. Oh my god, that Ganon text is so slow.
Compared to SNES Classic?
Yeah. I think SNES Classic saves like that's like what, 3 text boxes? I think SNES Classic saves like 20 frames on that. Which is crazy to think about.
That is crazy.
Oh, was that a double spin on Jesse's side? I think it was. Yeah. Oh, I don't think he meant to hook. Yeah.
He meant to hook, but
well, not hook the torch, I guess.
Yeah, but didn't. Also hooks, I think, a slash too early.
Hmm. That's okay. We should be able to clean it up here. Oh, looks like we're already done there. No missed torch glitch on Bydey's side either. No, it's just Jesse remaining.
Actually, on Bydey's last disaster run, he intentionally missed torch glitch to show off the not torch glitch fight. That was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. It's surprisingly not that much slower. It only loses like, what is it, like
Second or two.
20 seconds? Is it, wait, it's only a second or 2?
Yeah, it's only a second or 2 if you do it optimally.
Like compared to, oh, is this the double fire rod shot fight?
Yeah.
Not the lamp fight? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's something I don't mess with. I thought we were talking about the lamp fight. Because even that I know some people mess up.
Alright, get your GGs
Alright.
in chat for Bydey, who's gonna finish in third. Only a couple more spins left here for Jesse. Let me
GG's,
bring in Foxlisk. GG Foxlisk.
Wait,
GG's.
Requiem, Wednesday DLC.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Who are you again? Fox, what are your thoughts on that run?
It was okay. I was ahead by 0.0 seconds after desert, which is probably my best pace of 2025. But then all the problems in pod and mire and whatever. But it turned out fine in the end, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We have a question from Twinmo in the chat. She says she just got here, so can everybody start over, please?
It's almost league. GG, buddy. GG, Tso.
GG's, guys.
Peace.
Heard you were at a pretty sick pace for most of that run, so
Yeah, my light work from my PB it's really bad. So
Jeez.
anything that's not horrible, I get into Dark World in pace. But doing the run with zero blue laws put so much pressure on me
Yeah, it's
because
rough.
I can never I think I can't even remember the last time I PB'd on zero blue laws. So I just messed things up, but I did some really good dungeons though this run. I had a really good thieves dungeon, a nice dungeon, so I was pretty happy despite all the little silly mistakes that I did. And I had a lot of time saving some splits, but just a matter of time. I just gotta keep grinding to get the PB.
I love that both you and Bydey went for the Meyer Bridge hover. You both got it first try.
Yeah, I'm pretty used to that, and save around a good hover there saves around almost 2 seconds and
Mm-hmm.
3 hearts from the spike chest. So
Mm-hmm.
I just go for it. And watching Zelda these days, grinding some roams, I I started doing the Samara hover too because I save a menu plus a little bit of time, so I can even fail once, and I'm tight with doing the hook menu, and that
That's interesting.
hover
Okay.
it's pretty free because you can be a tile on the air still, and you just hold right and you get on the platform, so it's just like a half a tile hover,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and there's another 2 seconds of time save.
Just very quickly, I just saw your note in the race room, Bydey. Was that a GT gold?
Yeah, that was a 702 with a 4-cycle Aga, so that's pretty goddamn fast.
That's
Nice
pretty
and
good.
saucy.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, everything else was straight trash and just a bit of fun, but I really wanted to get that gold, and I was on like 655 pace for the longest time until I made a few mistakes, but
Everybody
yeah.
was rooting for that Trinex hover, by the way. We were all very
Yeah.
sad that it didn't land.
I mean, I don't know. I just like I try hard at first, and then when you get that far behind, I mean, really, the only way I'm gonna come back is if Fox dies or something like that. So it doesn't really have a huge effect on the race if you 10, 15 seconds here or there. I basically need him to die somewhere, and then I'm gonna shoot ahead. So I just try to have fun and keep it lighthearted, and haven't won a race this league season, but I definitely had a lot of fun. So GG's to Fox for the win today.
Yeah, and we also have Jesse in the room here. GG, and I saw you had a pretty good Ice Palace split. Is that a gold or no?
I don't think so. It was a 638 total, so I think I heard you say something about a 618, but no, 638. I just have a really, really bad dungeon split in there that's got a lot of I think my PB right now has like a missed bomb jump, so every time I do Ice Palace now, I always can say, yeah, I'm gonna save time in ice every time, and it you never feel good.
Story
Speaking
of
of
grinding this game, you always have a time save, and you never get a time save.
I mean, imagine grinding NMG. I don't like.
Yeah.
I joined this because I enjoy the event. Like, I love that this happens. It kind of gets me to do NMG for a little bit, get some run-ins in, and then I'm like, yeah, no, if I put in some work, the 127 wouldn't be too hard to do. I could do it, and then I just never do. I never practice. I never put in the extra work, and I'm like, yeah, I see where all the saves are. I know what I can do better.
Speaking of golds, I think Fox, you said you almost golded Swamp. What was your time at the end?
It was a 741 with a missed 0 cycle. I think it would have been a 1 second gold. My gold's
Okay.
at 36 right now, so
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty fast.
Thanks for
Alright.
putting the restream on, by the way. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we only had minor technical difficulties. I think I only had to restart streams like 3 times, which on a 4-way stream is pretty good, I would say. Yeah, anybody else have any final thoughts about your runs today?
I didn't
thanks for
die,
Plan.
so
Let's give a
That's
huge
good.
shout outs for Fox and all the crew that makes the league happens. So it's nice to get with the folks playing some NMG, interacting with people that sometimes we we don't interact in the random community. So that's really nice.
Yeah, glad you joined.
it's almost league.
Almost.
We have 3 more races to do tomorrow, and then it's almost league.
Awesome. I love it.
All right. So we are going to raid over to Retrommel. I just started an NMG run, so give him some GLs. And thank you all for hanging out. And thank you all for racing.